I'm concerned because I know I won't be able to keep this video short. However, I want to do a story time on how I came out to my husband about my hair loss and my alopecia and all that good stuff. So at the time my husband and I first started dating, I lived in Pennsylvania and he lived in New Jersey. So every Friday, faithfully, he would come over the bridge, drive over the bridge, come pick me up from my house in PA, and then take me back to his house at the time. Yes, I had a car. If anyone that knows me knows that driving is not my vibe. So he understood the assignment and he executed flawlessly and consistently every single weekend. So yeah, he would come pick me up. And then if there was one weekend where we just decided to stay at my house for the weekend. So I remember he came over, we hung out at my house. He was in my room and I was like, you know what? I need to go shower. I think we were about to go out or something like that. I was like, I'm going to go shower. So I ended up going in the shower. I had my wig on because at this juncture, I ate, slept, worked out, did everything with the wig on because I was not comfortable with him seeing me without it. So I remember getting in the shower and then took my shower, boom, 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 got out of the shower. I was looking at myself with a wig in the mirror and I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm low-key catfishing. Like, I want this man to make a conscious, informed decision if he wants to be with me, you know, after seeing me in my entirety. And I was just like, you know what? I'm going to show him, like, my hair or lack thereof. So I went into my sister's room because I lived with my twin sister at the time. And I was like, hey, I think I'm just going to show him, like, my alopecia and stuff like that. And she was like, honestly, just do it because if he doesn't like it or if it just rubs him the wrong way or turns him off, then that's fine. That's his preference. But it's just, he's clearly not the guy for you. And that's fine. And I was like, you know what? That's a good point. So I went back into the bathroom. I took the wig off. And at the time, my hair was growing in a little bit, like the parts that weren't affected by the alopecia. But I still had those ghetto, like, bald spots looking crazy. So I was like, you know what? It is what it is. So I remember put my towel on, wrapped my towel up, boom, 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 had the wig off. And I walked into my bedroom and he was just laying on my bed. So I walked in and I'm just like, you know, and he just looks up at me, looks back down his phone and kept doing what he was doing. So at this juncture, I'm just eating myself alive inside. I'm like, what the heck? Like, he didn't say anything. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? So I remember I was just super nervous and I was like, so, you know, this is my alopecia and this is kind of what I was telling you about with my hair loss and stuff. And I was like, one day I could probably go eventually bald, but yeah, depending on how it goes. And he just was like, all right, cool. He was like, you look good. He was like, you go look good both ways, without hair, with hair. So he's like, honestly, you should just shave it. Like, you have the hair for it. You would look banging with it bald. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, all right. Like, and he just left it at that. Like, he didn't really go into detail about it. But anyway, I won't be cheesy and say that that was the moment that I knew I was going to marry this man. But I mean, obviously I did go into the relationship marriage minded, but that was definitely the point where I knew, like, wow, I'm on the right path with the right man, you know. And I eventually decided to shave my head and, you know, with his love and support, of course. And yeah, ever since then, I've been rocking my bald head. I just will never forget the love and, okay, hold on. Whew, okay, I just will never forget the love, the patience, the support that he showed me during my alopecia journey. Like, you know, yeah, anyway, so I'll just leave it at that. But that is how I came out and, you know, told my husband about my alopecia.